Paula. Happy Friday late night pop-ups. Hi guys. So I decided to pop up on a late night just because I generally can't sleep on late nights. Just doing $2 options tonight, keeping it simple. Sunday is my bundle days if you guys want a bundle, okay? And how's everybody doing tonight? Happy Friday. Let me get everything adjusted here. You're doing good? Awesome. I'm glad you guys are doing good. Did you guys have a good work week? Anybody have exciting stories from the week? All right, so I'm just gonna start my little $2 auctions here. It was long. Well, I'm sorry it was long. It's over now. Yay! So these are 8mm glass beads. Had to work overtime. Oh, that's long. But now you get to enjoy your weekend, yes? Hi, Montana. Hi, Vicky. How are you guys, everybody? Yeah, so happy weekend time, you guys. Just running $2 auctions today, you guys, on my late night 8mm glass beads here. And we're just hanging out. I picked a Feel Good Friday night mix on Spotify. Give credit where credit is due, right? So we'll see how the playlist goes tonight. 8mm glass beads. These ones are red with some like little gold speckle there. And what's everybody gonna do for the weekend? I'm gonna be on here all day tomorrow because it's the commission-free day tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll be popping up again, different times throughout the day. 8mm glass beads here. You can see the colors. Vicki, I sent your stuff out yesterday, so it should be on its way to you, your package. Okay, next up. You're welcome. So you'll get your stuff. Hopefully it'll get to you before Monday's maker show. Excuse me. And if not, then just send pictures and you'll get your stuff entered in the next month's, okay? This one is, yep, that color. All these ones right here in my little bin are 8mm glass beads. This one's a pretty lavender color here. You guys can't see behind me, but I have a lavender sweatshirt on tonight. I guess it's the color of the day. All right. Second song on the playlist. I'm liking it so far. 8mm round glass beads here. There's about 25 beads in a bag. Hi, Elena. How are you? Just doing $2 auctions tonight, okay, y'all? I don't want to have to think very much. Over the weekend, tomorrow for my bead bar and for Sunday, you guys can bundle, and then I'm going to do like another $2 show tomorrow later in the afternoon. Going to be going all day tomorrow too, so hang out on a Friday night. This one's fun. It's got like fun little splatter colors in it. I like the colors in this one. This one's like a purple and yellow color. 8mm glass beads. Just $2 bags tonight. Keeping it friendly. Nobody really needs to bid against each other. Just first claim, first give. And then for those of you who like bundle deals, you guys can get some ideas for the weekend. These ones are probably about 15mm, like from left to right. Awesome, Elena. And they're glass. They're glass little moons. They do have a hole. You could actually make a pair of earrings with those two and a pair of earrings with those two, or you could use them for sun catchers. Thanks, Elena. Good job, bag, babe. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. Hi, Princess, and hi, everyone. Thanks for coming in on a Friday night. These one's 8mm glass. It's just a red and clear kind of color. It has like a silver shimmer on that one too, actually. All right, 8mm glass. Beads. I like the colors of these ones, actually. It's like an ocean kind of color. Oh, thanks, Elena. I got the gleam. It's got the gleam. Oh my God, you guys. I'm not even drinking and I can't even talk. I can't even say the word green. Thanks, Elena. That's hilarious. Maybe I should get a drink and I won't. Then I can say my words better. That's hilarious. Let me take my sweatshirt on. I just got real. Do you have ocean seashell stuff? That's a good question. I don't have seashells, but I do have pearls, like freshwater pearls. I was saying that's what I do. Oh, lol. Oh, it's Friday night, you guys. My brain is shut off. I am done for my work week. Oh, we're gonna get giggles tonight. It's gonna happen. These ones are 8mm glass beads. We're here for the giggles, you guys. We're here for the giggles and the late night $2 items. Okay, here's another one of the 8mm glass. This one is more of like an army kind of color, but green and black and clear. Oops, sound done. Okay, and then the last one of these ones, 8mm glass. This one's a white with a purple and blue color there. Hi everyone, thanks for coming in on a Friday night. Okay, next items. Let's start pulling some of these guys. Oh, this one's a good song too. All right, we picked a good playlist for tonight. Can you guys hear it? Ain't no mountain high. I'm not gonna sing for you guys, but I like this song. Okay, what's this one? These are 8mm bicones. Hi Wilford, hi Nicole and Yenny. It's a hematite color. You guys look how cute my packaging is. I love it. At some point, I like to package everything in the shop. What size is this one? Oh, this is probably like a 6x8mm. If you guys can see, it's a faceted, like geometric style teardrop shape there. I get my. Oh, you did? Yay! Oh, I'm so happy you got it, Elena. That's great news. Send pictures once you start making stuff. I'd love to see them. And you guys, on our my Monday, the 20th of every month, I do a Makers Live Gallery show where you guys send pictures of things you guys have made. If you guys get DIY kits, you guys send photos of the items you made with your DIY kits, and then we do like a live voting. So you guys all as the community help vote and choose the winners, and then there's a $15 winner, a $10 winner, and a $5 winner. So it's fun stuff. So throughout the month, it's great incentives for you guys to send photos of items that you guys make from things in the shop. Okay, these ones are seed beads, 2mm. They are glass. There's probably about a gross in every one of these bags. Awesome. Thanks, Elena. This one reminds me of like a mermaid's tail. If anybody makes mermaid's tails, or like if you take the seed beads and you weave them together to kind of create. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me show you guys. I pulled these out the other day because I was like, I want to show people. Look at how cute these are. If you weave the seed beads together, these types of beads, you can make these types of earrings. You start with your wire up top and then you sew through it. I mean, it takes a little bit of work, but that's what you can use these things for. Thanks, Elena. Let me get that in your bag, babe. See? Okay. All right. Next one is the 8mm glass beads. These are blue and orange kind of color there. They're all different. I think there's usually about 25 of these beads in a bag. 3x2mm glass faceted rondelle. This is about 16-inch length strand. And these are the glass ones. It's like a sapphire blue kind of color there. Happy Friday, Nitro! 3x2mm. Spot on with my nail color here. This is a turquoise color here. 3x2. These are the glass faceted rondelles. It's probably about a 16-inch length strand there. I'm done. Let me pull some other stuff here. Split ring keychains, if anybody makes keychains. I do have some carabiner style also. These are the split ring jump ring. I mean, not jump rings, split rings for the keychains, and then they each have like a little chain dangles. And if anybody needs carabiners for like luggage tags, I have some, I think 10 millimeter, or no, 25 millimeter carabiner ones too. These are 10 millimeter round glass Evil Eye charms, and there's about 10 in a bag. Awesome, Kayla. And if you notice, the eyes are different sizes on both. One side it's smaller, and then on the other side it's a little bit bigger. Thank you, Kayla. Or is it at Kayla? Is it just Kayla, or is it at Kayla? Because I don't want to botch it up. This jam is groovy. Happy Friday, y'all. Kayla. Beautiful. Okay. Hi, Kayla. I love it. At Kayla. At Kayla. Okay. Noted. All right. Next up is, these are 10 millimeter faceted. It's a glass. It's black, and it does have a little connectors in there. I'm Lonnie. Nice to meet you, at Kayla. Happy Friday, y'all. What size is? These are 6 millimeter split rings. These are 6 millimeter split rings. Good for charms, you guys. That way they don't fall off of the charmy bracelets. Yeah, I kind of like this song. It's groovy, you guys. Can you guys hear it? Don't know what this song is, but it's on the Friday Feel Good Weekend on Spotify playlist. This is a 4x3 millimeter glass faceted rondelle. It's like a navy metallic color there. That's about a 16-inch length strand in there. I like this navy metallic color. I think I also have this color in a 3x2 millimeter as well. If anybody needs a 3x2 millimeter one. I make these in my shop, you guys. So we do jewelry manufacturing in the shop. These are a casted part. They're made out of pewter. This guy is probably 20 millimeters by 25 millimeters. So it's a little bit larger. And then the toggle part here is about 1.5 inches. It would be like more for like a chunky style. You know, the toggle goes inside through there. Chunky style kind of necklace or bracelet, essentially, would be good for these types of things. I also make these in the shop. I took some plastic buttons. Stuck them in a mold and turned them into metal. So these are they're metal buttons with white gold on them, actually. If anybody does any sewing. They're casted parts. I like to take a lot of plastic parts and stick them in molds and turn them into metal. This one is 2 millimeter. This one's a 2 millimeter strand, 16-inch length. These are the glass faceted rondelles. I like to call this one Mardi Gras color because it's so fun. All right, we're gonna run. All right, these guys together, some 10 millimeter wood beads and some 15 millimeter just chunky glass pearls. There's odds and ends that I have in the shop, randoms. I feel like maybe even add that in there. Awesome. I'm like, let's just add all 3 of these in there. You could actually put, well, this one has a nice big hole. If you do any macrame kind of stuff. Awesome, Kayla. Thank you. All 3 of those are yours. All right. Let's do these 2 together here. This is an 8 millimeter bicone. And then I make these little charms in the shop. This one says, what does this one say? Prosperity. It's a little butterfly. I have a bunch of these, you guys, in a mold. Awesome. And then this is 8 millimeter glass. Thank you, Kayla. Get the late night goods. Oh, does anybody like rhinestones? Kayla, yeah, you unlocked bronze. What that means is on a bundle day, you can come and bundle some items and then use your rewards right up in there, okay? So bundle days are generally Wednesdays and Sundays. Sometimes on my bead bars, I do bundles too on Saturdays. This one is a 3 millimeter. These are flat back rhinestones. It's just a black flat back rhinestone there. If anybody does bedazzling work, bedazzles. This one is 3 by 2 millimeter. It reminds me of like, it's glass faceted. It's like a smoky, I don't know. It reminds me of mermaids. It's really pretty. And these are glass faceted 16-inch length. Awesome, Selena, Elena. Thank you. It's so pretty. It just reminds me of the shimmery ocean. Thanks, Elena. It's okay. Here. Thank you. No apologies. I might have more of that color as we dig through stuff, so we'll see what happens. No worries. It's all good, you guys. What size is this? These chips, so this is Howlite, and these guys, like, they're probably like 8 millimeters to 10 millimeters mixed, you know, ones in here. It's just Howlite chips or rocks, and they're beads. People have different names for them. Okay. I'm gonna run these two together. These are a 14 millimeter lobster clasp. It's a larger one. And then just some 2 millimeter little seed beads there you get thrown in. If anybody needs lobster clasp. Let me turn the light better over here. Awesome, Aunt Kayla. And I like this size here because I'm trying to fidget with my light. They're good for people with like arthritis because they're nice, much larger and stuff. Or if you have a hard time with like spring clasps. Spring clasps are a little bit challenging for me. Okay, these ones are 2 millimeter glass faceted rondelles. It's a 16-inch length strand there. Selena, thank you. Hi everyone, thanks for coming in on a Friday night. Got the Friday fun jams. Oh, I already forgot what the was. Oh, it's Friday weekend jams. I don't remember, you guys. I'll remember in a minute. Thank you, Selena. We gotta take a dance break. You guys can see me behind the camera. I'm dancing. Okay, I'm gonna throw in both these seed beads actually. So they're both 3 millimeters. The bottom one's just a big old bag of white ones, and then the top ones here have glitter. It's like a gold glitter kind of seed bead there. And this is a nice big bag of those. Awesome, Selena. Thank you. I have no idea how many's in that bag. I just stuffed it. Stuffed it with a bunch of them. Thanks, Selena. Okay. Guys, I'm just feeling very giving tonight. I'm going to run doubles for a couple things. All right, here's another pack. 2 packs of seed beads here. You can see they're both in AB finish there. Awesome, Elena. Kayla. Oh, thanks, ladies. Okay. We'll do some more double ones, y'all. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna run these 2 blue packs together here. Thanks, guys. I know you guys. I'm like, let's just run deals tonight. I got so much stuff. These ones are the 3 millimeter, and then these are glass bead. They're a 10 millimeter glass bead. Running these 2 together if anybody wants the blues. I'm dancing, I'm shaking everything. Thanks, Kaylee, man. Thank you so much. Let me get your bag started. I like this playlist. Okay, these guys are bugles. Like, what can I run it with here? So 1/4 inch bugles. These guys are blue glass, And these little pearlies here, these are 6 millimeter. If anybody likes bugles and pearls. I'm not where you left me at all. Like, this bag's so chunty, it has to go with something, right? Okay. These guys are 5 millimeter. These are 5 millimeter. They are brass crystal spacers. So there's some pink crystals. There's some green ones here. There's some white ones. I don't know how many are in here. I also have these crystal spacers, you guys, in topaz and a crystal AB color as well. Try to hold me with a words goodbye. Surviving. Okay, I'm gonna run these 2 seed beads together. 3 millimeter, 2 millimeter. Pretty pinks here. I'm calling this the pink bundle. Some pretty pink spacer bead or seed beads. Dancing with somebody. Thank you, Kaylee. It's so pink. You guys are gonna have lots of fun seed beads. Thank you, Kaylee. Stop caring about me now. Apparently this playlist got me wanting to sing and dance tonight, so y'all are gonna get some karaoke in the scene behind the scenes. This one is a 3x2 millimeter. These are glass faceted rondelles. It's really pretty. It's like a smoky Mardi Gras kind of colors. I don't know. I really like these colors. Look at that sparkle. I love me some sparkle. Thanks, Selena. Stop me. Don't show up. Nope, that won't go. Okay, we gotta. Do those fit in a head pin? Oh yeah, the crystal ones. Yeah, all of these will fit in a head pin. Let's see. Yes, they have holes. You can put head pins in these. And if you guys fun fact about the head pins, they have different gauges. So if you guys need like small head pins, not the kind you generally can find at like Michael's and Hobby Lobby, I have the really thin gauge ones too. So if anybody needs some of the thinner gauged head pins or eye pins, let me know, okay? I'll see if I can find any in my pile of stuff over there. Okay, these ones, I'm running them together. This is a 12 millimeter acrylic bead. These are acrylic ones. And then this is a 4 millimeter seed bead. If anybody likes the golds and oranges together. These ones have a larger hole there. And then these ones, I don't know how many's in there. There's probably at least a gross in there. Thanks, Elena. These are for you. I'm running Friday night deals, y'all. Okay, these ones are 2 millimeter. Cool. I'm new to beading and bought head pins and beads. And the beads were, yes. So there's different gauges. I'll explain to you guys gauges. If it is a 16 gauge or an 18 gauge, it's going to be very thick, right? So it's going to be thicker. If it says like 23 to 32 gauge, it's going to be really thin. So like these types of beads here, you need like a 25 to a 30 gauge or maybe even like a 20 gauge. But like this type of stuff here, this hole here, you need like an 18 or a 16 gauge. Okay? Hopefully that was helpful. All right. Next up is a 2 millimeter. This is a glass faceted. It's just kind of a 16-inch length there. I don't know. It's a Mardi Gras colors there. You're so welcome. We do jewelry manufacturing in the shop, y'all. So if you guys ever have any jewelry related questions, I'm like, I think in my show notes right there. Oh, wait. I don't even think I created a show notes. I did not. Here, I'll put my email in there, you guys, if you guys ever need and have any questions. So the business is theurbancharm.com. And my email is just Lani, Lani, at theurbancharm.com. Okay, that's posted in there if anybody wants to reach out. Okay, next up, this is a 2 millimeter. Can you guys tell this is like the on-brand colors here? And it reminds me of like Under the Sea. This is my mermaid color for sure. It's 2mm glass faceted rondelli, 16-inch length strand. Oh, I love this color. It is just so on brand. I gotta go get my nails done tomorrow. Look at this, so growing out. Thanks, Elena. Oh, so pretty. I love this color. Dancing in September. Let's see. Let's run some other stuff together here. I feel like let's run the seed beads. Ooh, we're gonna do, here we go, those go together. And then I'll run these guys. Okay, I'm gonna run all 3 of these guys together, you guys. 3mm yellow seed beads. These are glass bamboo and some bugles. If anybody likes the yellows, running all those together. Awesome. Thanks, Kayla. You guys are getting Friday night deals for sure tonight, yo. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see. These guys gotta run by themselves. These are head pins in a gunmetal, and these guys are about 2.5 inches long. And this is what you would call about an 18 gauge. So you guys can kind of see that's about an 18 gauge there. Head pins. Awesome, Vicky. Thank you. I think you might have gotten some of these the last time too. And I still haven't forgotten you want those 3-inch ones. Next week, though. Remember, next week. Okay. These ones are for This song doesn't make me want to dance. I'm going to run these 2 together. These guys are 15mm glass pearls. And then the top ones here are eye pens also in brass. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not really going to like dig through stuff. We're just going to kind of pull through. And then we'll see if we have any, okay? Here's the top one's 4x3mm. It's not a full strand, so there's only a half a strand there. Next week, yeah, next week. For sure, Vicky. That's on my notes for my next week, okay? Uh-oh, what fell? And then 15mm pearls. All right, running these ones together if anybody likes the big old chunky pearls and a half bag of crystals up there. Here is another one similar to that other mermaid one. This one's a little bit more greenish. This is a 2mm glass faceted rondelle. It's pretty. Awesome. Thanks, Selena. And this is a 16-inch length. Oh, I love shimmer. Sparkle. Thank you, Selena. Oh. This is mixed glass bamboo and glass lamp work. Glass bamboo and glass lamp work inside there. So awesome, Caleb. Thank you. There's a bunch of these little bitty ones, and there's a couple of that one in there. Thank you, Akela. I'm gonna run these 3 together. Okay, on the top is a 3mm mixed wood beads and one random little pearly in there. Some more of the bugles, and then 2 different of the brown colors in the glass little seed beads there, in the bugle style ones. So running all 3 of those together if anybody likes those ones. Hi, Carol and Sabza and Desert Rat. Thanks everyone for coming in on a Friday night. This one is 3x2mm glass faceted rondelle. That one is a 16-inch length strand. Oh, so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it. Thanks, Selena. Woot woot. Thank you so much. All right. These are a rose gold color jump ring, and they are 6 millimeters round. These are rose gold jump rings. You guys can see the color there. And these are a 16 gauge, so you guys can see the gauge of those. Actually, these are 18 gauge. Oops, that one's done. Okay. These are, they look like little Fisher Sinker weights, but they're just a pave style one, and they're a little bit heavy. They have a little bit of a weight to them. And then some 6 millimeter pearls. I'm keeping it under the sea. Haha, get it? Want. The little sinker pave weights and the pearls. Want. Friday night jokes. You guys are either rolling your eyes or laughing with me. Okay, these are actually green adventurine. This is green adventurine, and it's a 4x3 millimeter. Actually, looks like maybe 4x5 millimeter. Actually, so that's natural green adventurine right there. Awesome, thanks, Elena. That's a good deal for those. It's probably about 5-inch length strand there. Thank you so much. Okay, we're gonna do a 2 findings here. On the bottom, hi Mama, how you doing? These ones are 6 millimeter. 6 millimeter. It's an antique copper little spacer beads, and then on the top here, you can use this for whatever you want. And there is a whole pendant of some sorts. You could weave in some. You could wire. Honestly, this would be a great setting for wire wrapping any kind of a stone inside there. All right, I'm gonna move these guys over here. Clear up some space. It's a fun Friday weekend playlist on Spotify. Yeah. Some of the songs make me want to dance. Okay, I'm gonna run these 2 seed beads together on the top. These are 3 millimeter glass. These ones are 2 millimeter, 3 millimeter. And we're just calling these the blues and pinks here. Awesome, Kaylee. Thank you. And they go together, actually. So you could even space them in between each other if you wanted to put them together. Friday night deals. Actually, you know what? You got the other pink ones of those. You have matching ones. Is what I'm trying to say here. Okay, these ones are 2 millimeter glass seed bead, and they are just like my favorite color. My favorite color. Thanks, Elena. Oh, those are yours. Those will be perfect for your mermaid under the sea. Under the sea themed. Oh yeah, those would go really pretty with the one you got. I love it, you guys. You definitely have themes. Okay, 2 packs of spacer beads here. These are 5 millimeter. These are 6 millimeter. And if you can see the side there. So 2 packs of metal spacer beads. Anybody likes those ones. These are a pave style, so it's a crystal pave. You could use them as buttons. Oh, what happened to my light there? Or you could take that button part off, and they could just act as cabochons. Either or, you do what you please with them. There's a whole bag of them in there. So it's a crystal pave style. Crystal pave style, you guys, means just crystals all the way around the entire setting. This one is 3x2 millimeter faceted glass rondelle, 16-inch length strand. That one's just a pretty little baby pink color there. Happy Friday, everyone. Got Friday deals for y'all. Let me see what else we got in here. All right, we'll mix these 2 here. So there's some spacer beads up here and some randos and then some bugles. Get a couple randos here. If anybody likes my random packs. 1/4-inch bugles, and then these guys are crystal spacers, and I don't know. There's just random beads in there. It happens. Sometimes random beads get stuck in the stuff. To the heart, the same size in the good. Yeah, these are the same size. Okay, these are a 4mm faceted flatback rhinestones. If you guys do bedazzling and stuff, faceted rhinestones there. I was watching a show today or the other day, you guys. These ones aren't Swarovski, they're Preciosa. But somebody was selling only 25 of those for like $4. I was like, whoa, I am doing way too much of a deals for you guys, but that's okay. I've had this stuff for years. It's just, I got sidetracked by the turquoise, you guys. It's just so pretty. Okay, this one is 3x2mm. I don't know what button I just pushed. 3x2mm glass faceted. It's a pretty turquoise under the sea color there. 16-inch length strand. I love this color so much. Okay, let's see. Let's put some of this stuff. Some of these guys. I'll run these two together. These are 10mm glass pearls, and these are 8mm spacer beads. If you guys want a little pearl and spacer bead there. Thanks, Elena. And these do have a hole in them. I don't know how many's in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like 10 of them. 10 little glass pearls in there. Thanks, Elena. 4x3mm. This is 4x3mm glass faceted rondelle. It's like a periwinkle blue color there. It's pretty. Hi, Shelly. Thank you. Hope I said your name right. Shelly. Is it Shelly? Is that it? Did I say it right? Thank you. To praise you like I should. Shell. Perfect. Hi, Shell. Nice to meet you. All right. I'll do these two together. These are 12mm acrylic beads, and then these are a 2mm glass seed bead. And this strand in here is like 18 or 20 inches long. So purple and gold. If anybody wants purple and gold. Awesome, Elena. Those are yours. Oh, you got the other ones of those too, so that's perfect. You'll have I think like 24 of those. Yes, beautiful. Thank you. And I think you got the last. Oh no, I have one more box of those. I think I have one more of those. I just saw another one of those in the bag over there. Oh, look how pretty this color is, you guys. It's like gold and pink and silver. This is a 2mm glass faceted, 16-inch length strand. It's got like the copper, the bronze, the gold, the fuchsia. It's a pretty one. Here's another 2mm. It's like a mauve kind of purple color, or a thistle kind of color, maybe. 2mm glass faceted rondelle, 16-inch length. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I have to praise you. We'll do a split ring bundle here. These are the large keychain rings ones, and then these are the 6mm ones. Split rings. These are the split rings, guys. These guys are good for charmies. Because you know sometimes the jump rings, they don't always come back together. Split rings are good. They're good for that. 2mm glass faceted. This one is a turquoise AB color. It's a 16-inch length strand. Just goes so well with my nails. There's another 2mm. This one's like a blue-gray kind of color. 16-inch length strand there. It's so pretty. All right. This one is 3x2mm in that navy metallic color. These are the glass faceted. It's a 16-inch length strand that just fell off the strand there. So 3x2mm glass faceted. These ones are jump rings. These are a 8mm jump ring. These are just regular jump rings, 8mm. They're a larger gauge there. Awesome, Elena. This one's probably like a 16 gauge. Can you guys see that one? That one's about a 16 gauge. You get a rando little spirally one in there too. Thanks, Elena. Okay, I'm going to run these two next. I'm going to be stocked up. Yes, you are, girl. Please send photos once you make stuff. I'd love to see them. These are probably 15mm. These are acrylic flower beads. And then some 10mm pearls. These are glass pearls on the top. This would actually be cute inside of that. Thanks, Kayla. Yeah, you just, because the size of that would be cute inside there. Thank you. We're going to do a seed beads bundle here. On the top, these are the 3mm wood mixed, and then on the bottom, these are the, they're like a 3mm too. They're the white ones. So just as seed beads. Wood ones and glass ones. Wood and glass. I'll run both of these together. These are 8mm. These are 10mm. These are acrylic beads. So these are acrylic beads here. And they have massive holes. So these would be good for bracelets, or you can string like a 1mm chain through there, or wire, things like that. These ones are emerald 5mm rhinestones, flat back rhinestones. These are emerald. Oh, these ones might actually be Swarovski ones. I don't remember which ones are. Okay, these are spacer beads, 6mm. And then these ones here are a cap. So you would string multiple strands through them. Their inner circumference is probably 8mm. If anybody needs some findings, running a findings bundle right now. Usually these bags are $2 a bag, so I'm doing good stuff tonight. Okay, these ones are a faceted teardrop, 10 by 12mm. No. 8 by 10mm. It's a black faceted teardrop. I think a couple of them have a random connector in there. These are teardrop faceted. Can I move this stuff out of the way? Whoa. All right. Let's see here. These ones are 6mm. These are a spacer bead. They're like a little flower spacer bead. And these are metal. These are a metal spacer bead here. Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming in. Happy Friday night, yo. These ones are an earring setting. You can add some little stones or like crystals inside there, and then dangle stuff down. Put your little ear wires on there. And it's the same pattern on both sides. So you could technically put stones on both sides if you wanted to on those. Hi, y'all. Thanks for coming in. This one has mixed seed beads, some pearls, and some faceted glass beads in there. So there's silver and white seed beads. There's some mixed. There's like a spacer in there. You have faceted bead. There's some 8mm pearls in there. There's all kinds of stuff. Thanks, Shell. Thank you. Those will actually go cute with those periwinkle color stones you got. Okay. These are a red jasper. These are 10 millimeter natural red jasper. These are 6 millimeter jasper. And I'm going to throw in the bicones in this one as well. These bicones are 10 millimeter and those ones are 6 millimeter. It's a great value for $2. I like these colors together, so they can go cute. You could even mix them together if you. Thank you, Aunt Kayla. Okay, these are the buttons that I made. They're the metal buttons with the white gold on them, and then these ones are 8 millimeter little spacer beads. The random ear guy in there. It's the ear back. These are the crystal pave spacers there. Okay, next up, I'm gonna run both these guys together. 2 millimeter seed beads white, and then these are an 8 millimeter glass bead in the orange colors there. Some oranges and whites there. Hi everyone, thanks for coming in. Running $2 auctions tonight. What you see on the screen is what you get. Okay. You get 5 connectors. These are the same design on both sides. You can see it's this little flower design there. And from left to right, they're probably 15 millimeters, and then top to bottom, they're probably 8 millimeters. And there's 5, and these are a vintage silver color there. Oh, they're so pretty. If you guys do enameling, you could put enamel on the little flowers. Thanks, Elena. These would be cute as earrings, connectors. You can do them as like a focal for the bracelets. Little dainty bracelets. I have one more pack of those if anybody else would like a pack of those. Yeah, right? It would be really cute. Just like one little center focal there, and then just do this dainty, like little, even those little dainty 2 millimeter beads could be cute that you got. All right. All right. I'm going to do both these pearls together. So these are both glass pearls. These ones are like a cabochon style. And I'll show you. I just glued on like the studs, the posts. So I just took these guys and you made them like little studs. They're about like 10 to 12 millimeters. And then in here, these ones are 6 millimeters. And then there's like a random like 15 millimeter one in there. 14 millimeter one. So this one's a pearl bundle if anybody likes the pearlies. Under the sea. Da, 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 da. Just kidding. Little Mermaid. I'll run these two together. These are 12 millimeter acrylic, and these are 10 millimeter wood beads. So acrylic and wood beads, running those guys together. You gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. I like this song. Awesome, Aunt Kayla, thank you. And then these have the bigger holes, so if you do any macrame work, these could be cute for macrame style stuff. In your own sweet time. Okay, here is, I love the fun funky colors. I know I can tell, I'm like looking at your bag, I'm like, you have a fun mix here. You have a fun mix. And they're funky styles too. I like it. Send photos, you guys. If you guys make stuff, please send photos on my, every 20th of the month, I do like a gallery live show and I show all the work that people have done and it's really fun. You guys vote on winners. This is a 3x2 millimeter. It's a smoky gray Mardi Gras color there. It's the glass faceted rondelles, a 16-inch length strand. I like this color a lot. Okay, I'm gonna run these two together. These are a cap, so you can put cord in there, or you could put a couple of strands or some chain, and then they have the little rings on the end. So you can make either, there's 1, 2, 4, 6, there's 10. So you can make 5 bracelets or 5 necklaces. And then this is a skeleton key here. It's about probably close to 3 inches in length. So we're going to do this little brassy bronze bundle here. If anybody likes the skeleton key, and then the end closures here. And you could put stuff in there and crimp these down as well around the strands or whatnot. All right, we'll do these guys. 1/4-inch bugles in the blue. These are glass bugles. And then these are a 2x5mm rhinestone. They're a pointy back. If anybody does the pointy back work or you want the bugles there. Oh, so fun. And these guys you can just glue into metal or plastic, not plastic, acrylic or wood, and whatever you want. Thank you, Kaylee. Save the day. Okay, this one is hi Celia and Alicia. Thanks everyone for coming in. These ones are 3x2mm. It's 16-inch length. These are glass faceted rondellis there. It's just a pink AB right there. You gotta be bold. You gotta be wiser. Who sings this song, you guys? You gotta be tough. Is it Natalie Merchant or Melissa Etheridge? Is this Melissa Etheridge? I don't know. If somebody knows who sings this song, let me know. These ones are 8mm glass beads. It's a pretty turquoise color there. Just turquoise and white glass there. I sometimes don't always remember the singer's or the artist's name. These ones are 3x2mm. They're really cute. It's a smoky, black diamondy kind of purples and blues. It reminds me of a mermaid also, kind of, actually. Oh, so cute. Okay, I'm going to run these two together here. These are 1/4-inch length bugles, glass. And then on the top here, these are the glass faceted rondelles. The white ones are 6mm, and then those topaz ones are 10mm. This is a great deal for these ones, actually. If anybody likes those guys. We got Prince now. Yeah. These are hematite 5mm flat back rhinestones. These are hematite ones, which is like that grayish kind of color there. Hematite actually can be dyed too. You can see hematite in all different colors. That's the 3x2mm glass faceted rondelle, 16-inch length strand. Turquoise under the sea there. In Fiji, the water glistens like that. It's so pretty. This one's 3x2mm, just in a smoky gray or black diamond color. 16-inch length strand there. Awesome, Elena. Thank you. What size is this? These are 4mm spacer beads. I don't know how many's in there. Probably 50 or more. Just little flower spacer beads. I'm gonna run both these together. These ones are they're both 8mm. These ones are glass pearls, and then this kind of peachy white glass pearl, and these have like a hint of a pink shimmer on them. If you can see a little bit of a pink in there. So both of those ones. The 10mm acrylic beads, and then these are end caps. Different shape here. They are 5x8 probably in the inside there. If anybody needs closures or big old chunky gold ones, they're acrylic. These are metal. These are acrylic. This one's the 2mm glass faceted rondelle, 16-inch length strand. The synthesizer going, yeah. Mardi Gras colors there. Can you guys hear the synthesizer? Palm Princess song? Ooh, yeah. Friday night, yeah. Friday night jams. All right, I'm going to run 2. This one is a 10 by 14, and then this one's looks like about 12 millimeters. So this one's a chrysocolla, and this one's a labradite. These guys are cabochons. If anybody likes the cabochons there. Oh, look at that labradite sparkle. Chrysocolla and labradite. Oh, so pretty, the lab. Thanks, Kayla. Thank you. We just ran that color. I need to get another cab to go with that one. Okay, let's run this one next. This one is 2 millimeter. It's a bronze color. These are the glass faceted. That's the 16-inch length strand. Oh, I like it. It's very rustic color. Very rusticy. Yeah. Let's do the 10 millimeter bundle. 10 millimeter acrylic silver, and then 10 millimeter glass pearls. So this we're calling the 10 millimeter bundle there. Glass and acrylic. Hi, Real and Rooted. That took me a moment. Welcome to the show. Okay. Is there a natural? Oh gosh, I forget what they're called. It's a natural. Oh, what the heck bead is this? These are natural stones. I don't remember. I can't remember what it's called. If you guys can help me remember. And these are 4 by 5 millimeters. It's a black diamond. It's a topaz. I forget, Elena. I'm really sorry. Thank you. It's going to come to me. It's going to come to me in a minute. Okay, let's run these two together. So these are a 1/4 inch silver color in the bugle. No, it's more like a 3/16 inch. And then these ones here, they have a hole on the bottom and on the top, so you could use them, string some strands through there and dangle some stuff down. They could be cute for like bolo style or just like lariat style necklaces, things like that. Running both those together. If anybody likes those ones. And these are metal, these are glass. Happy Friday, y'all! Late night on a Friday. Oh, sounds done. Okay. I gotta find ones that go together here. This is a 4 by 3 millimeter glass faceted rondelle. This is a 16-inch length strand. Glass faceted. It's a 4 by 3 millimeter. Kind of like a peridot color of sorts. There's a good shimmer to it there. And then I'm gonna run both these together. What? Black bugles, 1/4 inch length, and then this looks like 4 millimeter foil back rhinestones. This is my black bundle here, black crystal bundle here. They're both glass. Bugles and rhinestones. Bugles and rhinestones, baby. All right, I'm gonna run these two together. 12 millimeter acrylic and 8 millimeter wood beads. A little yellow gold bundle here. Anybody likes the yellow gold bundle? Yellow gold, get it? Wah, wah, wah. Okay, I'm gonna run these two together because they'd be cute together. This is like a buckle. You gotta put the rivets on the back there, or you could glue it onto something. And then some wood beads. So running these two together, a little Western kind of style there. Just because they'd be cute together. You could even drill holes. You don't even have to drill holes. You could glue this to something and then string these and make this a bracelet even if you wanted to. Okay. This one's 2 millimeter glass faceted rondelle, 16-inch length strand. Just that pretty pink color. Pretty baby pink. It's so cute and pink. Hi, Kim. Thanks for coming in on a Friday night, Joe. Okay, I'm going to run these two together because they're both glass. So these ones are 1/4-inch glass bugles in the royal blue, and then these are 8mm frosted glass. So this is a frosted glass. It has a ceramic in the inside there. Running the blue glass together there. Thanks, Shell. So cute. Thank you, Shell. Husbands are for you. Oh, I see a trend here of the colors that you're getting. I see a trend. I'm seeing a trend, folks. I'm seeing a trend. Oh, this one's so cute. This one, and congrats, you just unlocked bronze. What's that? What that means, you guys, if you check out the rewards program up top, on my bundle days, which are usually for Wednesdays and Sundays are always bundle days. Sometimes on Saturdays I do bundle days. But you can come in, build your bundles, and then use your rewards. That's how you guys can use your bronze status rewards, okay? Woo woo, congrats. This one is a moonstone, 10mm by 15mm. And these are just little pendants here. Some moonstone. You could take the bail off if you wanted. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't want to. Just leave it as a pendant there. Polished moonstone. Do 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 do. These are a nice big cap for the end. Multiple strands you can stick in there. And then this is like a pave style, so you can glue in crystals in there if you want. We make these in the shop. I just have a ton of overstock of like old parts from old jobs, y'all. These have an 18-karat gold finish on them. I'm not even going to tell you how much I sell these for normally. These connectors? Oh yeah, these are connectors. All right, I'm going to do two findings here. These ones are, this guy's a 2-inch round, just like hoopy. There's two of them in there. And then these ones are threaders. So connectors, these, just a circle connector there, and then the threader earrings there. If anybody wants the findings, these are good for sun catchers or wire wrapping, things like that. Making those trees, you know, they make those like crystal trees and stuff like that, and then just threader style earrings. This one you can use for like a bracelet, or you could glue magnets to it, and I stuck it to my candle. We had made these for bracelets many years ago, and they're just the leftover pieces here. If anybody likes it and wants to get creative with it. And it says peace. 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 You're gonna peace out. Okay, let's do findings and a coin here. Like a vintage gold color in the ear wires, and then this one is just a brass little stamped coin kind of a thing there. It is probably 1.5 inches for that little coin, and then the fish wires there, the ear hooks. Dancing in the moonlight. Little moon charm. It's a moon charm with a star. And then some 5mm spacer beads there. Run these guys together. Ow! Hurt. Thank you. I gotta move some stuff out of the way here and make room. Sitting in the moonlight, everybody's. All right. These ones are a pink tourmaline, 5mm rhinestone, foil back rhinestones there. These are glass little pink tourmaline ones. If you do bedazzling, they're good for bedazzling. Okay, I have clamshells. You close these, so you thread the thread through. You guys can see that you thread the thread through there. You tie it off, and then you crimp the thing around, you know, where the tie is. That way you don't see it. And then there's the holes on the top, so you put your jump rings and stuff through. These ones are an antique bronze color. Antique bronze clamshells. I have them in gunmetal also, so you can choose either the bronze or the gunmetal ones. All these letter charms. I don't want to get into charmings. It's too much of a mess. 2 bead threads. I'll do 2 bead threads. These are 2 bead threads, red and pink color there. Thanks, Kaylee. Yeah, there's red and pink. It's exactly what it is. It's just bead threads. All right. Thank you, Kaylee. Over Valerie. I know this is Amy Winehouse. I do know this one. This one I do know. Okay, I'm gonna run these 2 seed beads together. This one's 3 millimeter. These are like a splatters one, and then the top ones up here are like a thistle or a mauve color. These guys are 2 millimeter, and they're both glass. So a little seed bead bundle there, and because they'd actually go really good together well. These ones right in there are like that, and then those ones have the red there. Thanks, Shell. I'm gonna run these 2 together because they're cute. Little butterfly connector, and then 8 millimeter little yellow glass beads there. You could like just make this as a focal. Put the beads and make it a little stretchy bracelet. Stop being a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over there? Ooh, let's do 2 labs together. All right, here's 2 labradorite cabs. You guys see the shimmer on them? Oh, there, look at that sparkle on that one there. Ooh. 8 millimeter jump rings, and here's a toggle, 14 millimeter toggle. So jump rings and a toggle. I feel like the sizes of them go well together. So and toggle closures, you just take this little guy and loop it through there. It's much easier than a lobster clasp for us, or a spring clasp or such. Okay, 8 millimeter glass in the green, pretty forest green. Kind of actually looks like emerald green too. There's a random. This bead didn't quite make it as a circle. It's more of a spacer one. It's funny. Okay, I'm gonna run these 2 together. These are 12 millimeter acrylic beads, and these ones are 4 millimeter, 4 by 3 millimeter glass little seed beads there. Run those guys together if anybody likes those ones. Hi everyone, thanks for coming in. That one's done. Okay, this is I have to find a pair of earrings so I can show you guys what its purpose is. Okay, you guys see how all these little connectors here are what you use in order to make like chandelier style earrings here. I make every single solitary one of these parts, you guys. I cast every single one of these parts. All these little pieces back here would make all these parts. But those parts, these are those back parts that you connect together to make a pair of earrings. So if anybody wants, and these are dipped in white gold, so it's a whole set. So it's for you make a pair of earrings. And then how you connect them? You take the jump rings. You see how you take the jump rings and connect it all together there? It's a fun little puzzle piece if anybody likes puzzles. But it takes a lot of work. But they're really cute. They look really fun. Ooh, let's do these ones. They're just antique copper little stamped little feather charms. I don't know. There's probably like 50 or 100 of them in there. And they're just little stamped little feather charmies. Do-do-do-do-do. I'll do these two together. These ones are, there's two of them in there. You can use them as connectors. You could glue in a cabochon in the center. You could put stones. You could wire wrap stuff in there. And then this one, you just stick a little cabochon or rhinestone in there, a little pendant. So it's a little findings bundle there. Happy Friday, y'all. Put my AC on me. I'm hot right now. I'm sweating. Okay, I'm going to do both of these rhinestones together because they're so little. These ones are 1 millimeter. These ones are 3 millimeter. These are a hematite flatback rhinestones. If any of you like to bedazzle stuff. Hematite's like a grayish silver kind of color there. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm going to run these two together because I think they'd be cute together. We make these guys in the shop here. It's a tree, and on the back it says strength. This is like an antique or silver ox finish on it, and then the little seed beads here, the wood ones, 3 millimeter mixed ones. If anybody likes that, cute to put together. These are 10 millimeter size jump rings, 10 millimeter round jump rings. It's a 10 millimeter round, nice big one. You guys do like sun catchers or keychains or things like that, those are good for that kind of stuff. Okay. 5 millimeter. These are a zircon rhinestones, flatback rhinestones, zircon color there, which is what month? December birthstone. 3 by 2 millimeter glass faceted rondelle. These strands are 16-inch length. That's that smoky gray Mardi Gras colors. Ooh, so cute. I think these guys would be cute together just because they're matching in color. These ones are acrylic flowers, and then these ones are the seed beads. Just red AB kind of colors there. If anybody likes the reds. It's as long as she plays. All right, we'll do these ones. These are 8 millimeter round acrylic beads, and then these are little shells. They're just, there's a glass one in there, and there's little shell beads on there. So do both those together if anybody likes them. Sisters and brothers. Hi everyone, thanks for coming in. Running random $2 items tonight. These are 1/4-inch glass bugles, royal blue color there. 1/4-inch royal blue glass bugles. Hi Carrie and Kiara and Jennifer and Shannon. Thanks all for coming in on a Friday night. Okay, this one is just a rhodonite stone. There's no holes in it. And then this one's a 10 millimeter chrysocolla. So there's 2 natural stones there. This one's a cabochon, and this one's just a natural stone there. You definitely have to wire wrap, or if you can drill a hole, you can drill a hole in there. 8 millimeter glass beads. Just a pretty blue, pinkish kind of color there. Let me move this stuff aside here. Okay. These ones are pretty, like yellow ochre AB kind of color. 2mm seed beads there. These are glass. Yellow ochre color. I really like this color actually. It's really pretty. Thanks, Shell. It's for your mother. I like them a lot. Thank you so much. Okay. I'll run these two findings together here. So this one is just like a pendant. You dangle down a bunch of stuff, put a little veil on there. And then these guys, the shape is like, you can see it's like this shape right here. And there's 4 of them. And you can use these as connectors. Little antique silver one there. And then these are the bronzy ones. You love that color. I know, right? That yellow ochre. I think it was so pretty too. I only had one of that color. It was pretty. Oh, that one's done. These guys are 14mm. These are 14mm lobster clasps. I'm going to throw on the hematite beads there too. Okay, so 14mm lobster clasps and 8mm bicones. And just that like hematite color there. Okay, next up in those glass seed beads, these ones are, it's a bright orange color. It's a bright orange AB kind of finish. Thanks, Shell. Oh, it's so bright. It's in your face. Wow, wow, I love it. I love it. What do you make, Shell? Send me photos, you guys, of things you make. I'd love to see them. You guys can message me photos. Oh, this one's pretty too. The same thing, the glass seed beads there. This one is a deep purple, deep, like a purple blue AB finish there. Hi, Jessica. Thanks for coming. Hi, everything. Hi, everyone. Let's run the rhinestones together here. Okay, these ones are 10mm amethyst, little pointy back ones. These are 2x5mm ones. If anybody works with the rhinestones, amethyst and zircon. Oh, I'm so hot right now. I don't think my AC is working. Thanks, Jessica. Get you a baggie started. Oh, I just got so hot, you guys. Wait, turn my AC on more. Let's turn this guy down. It's crazy. I got my AC on. You guys, menopause is legit real. These like hot flashes come out of nowhere, and your body's like, "Whoa, what's going on? What's going on?" Is this Wham, you guys? Belong to me, and I don't know all the words. I think it's Wham. Freedom. Is it Wham? Freedom. Oh, my bad karaoke in the background here. It's funny. Okay, these ones are 8mm acrylic beads. These ones are 6mm dyed blue pearls. They're glass. If anybody wants the mix of these two together, it could be cute together as a, like string them together for bracelets or something. There's not very many in there. They have to be bundled to something. Those guys, look at that's tarnishing. You see the tarnishing? We'll take those guys down. I make these in the shop. So these are all casted parts. They're in a pewter metal. These are you have a hole on the bottom so you can dangle down charms and stuff. You just weave them through the bracelets. Put the beads on the sides of those. Thanks, Jessica. Oh, you guys, I just got like, oh, so hot. It's making my nauseous a little bit. Give me 1 second. Oh. That's such a weird feeling. Oh, I don't know. Came out of nowhere. Ooh. Okay, let's do a couple more. All right, these ones are the 2mm glass seed beads. They're like a fuchsia color there. Oh, you guys, I don't know. I'm not feeling so hot. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna I gotta cancel your show, guys. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I don't know what happened. All right, you guys, thank you for coming in. Enjoy your Friday night. I'll bookmark the shows. I'll be back tomorrow, okay? Thanks, guys.